Alright, time for a Taliyah Beginner's Guide. It's gonna be a low rated game. We're talking high silver at this point in time. So yeah, I'm gonna be showing you how to play Taliyah jungle with basic tactics, basic ways like clear camps to gank, all that type of stuff. So yeah. Also, about 72% of people watching my videos aren't subscribed. The number is going down, so that's good. But yeah, if you aren't subscribed and watching my videos, just consider subscribing, really. That's all I can say. Is he gonna give me box setups? Huh. I was planning to start on red buff. However, if this man is gonna give me box setups for a leash, I will very, very much take that and just start here. Because that is a very nice leash. If you're gonna like start bot side here, like on this side of the map, you just want to place your ward back at 50 seconds and get a red trinket. I'm not gonna do that now, because I just want to have the nice Shaco box leash. If he's gonna give it to me, I'll take it. But yeah, for Taliyah on either side when you're clearing, it's really just gonna be like you go red, blue, gromp, in whatever order you're starting that in, essentially. Okay. Gonna be careful with the Shaco boxes. Good. That is a very nice leash right there. We do not complain about those. Yeah, my Shaco mid lane is a Shaco mid lane main, so I guess, you know, whatever. He can do whatever the hell he wants to do. But that's a little unusual, and that's why Ilawi's like, ah, he's trolling. He. Good. I'm just gonna walk straight to red buff here. Basically, the thing here is you just do these 3 camps for the single target. It's the easiest way to clear, and then after that you can, if you have no gank opportunities, go for your wolves and raptors, depending on the order. It doesn't really matter too much, whatever side you came from. And then do the scuttle, really. Full clearing on this champion really isn't an option. It takes absolutely ages. It's not really worth doing. Okay, bot lane is not really a gank. Smite the red. No real gank on bot lane. Mid lane probably not, so we're just gonna group this. The ideal situation here is you group your camp up. And then you W them backwards and then press E to, well, send them all in that direction. And they will take the most damage from E, basically. A little bit low on health. Let's just pop a potion, it's okay. I tanked a bit too many of my jungle camps there. But as you can see right here, I'm just chilling for now. I have no gank opportunities, really. So auto attack, group, knock him backwards, then Q. Smite here again. Zac is bot side mid. He's probably gonna go for the scuttle here, I would imagine. Would hope that my laners would react. Ah, he got the smite, man. I have the priority in both top. Wait, I have. Okay, where's my Alawi? I have the priority in top there. He gets the smite on the scuttle though, which is unfortunate. Ah, man. Damn, Ilawi didn't show. Ilawi could have pincered the Zac there, but there's nothing I can do to influence her there. Like, I can't change what she's gonna do, unfortunately. If she just pincer Zac there, regardless of him getting scuttle, he would have died. Which would have just been very, very good, really. But, alas, that wasn't the case. He didn't get pincer, he didn't get punished. Like, the Yone rotating first is obvious there, because the Shaco is under his turret, essentially. But the Alawi has massive priority there, so she should be able to rotate first. She should be able to pincer the Zac into that situation where he just can't escape, and then they... like, that should result in his death. Even if he gets scuttle at that point. But that wasn't the case here, unfortunately. Let me just do this real quick. Oh, you annoying Lulu. You're so... that's so annoying. She polymorphed me the exact... like, she warded and polymorphed me the exact second it mattered. I think the dive should still be good here. Yeah. Is that gonna reach? Oh, she got lucky as hell. That was like one range off of killing her. Alright, at least she died. I was like one range off of Q killing her there. That's very unfortunate. Damn. That Lulu warded the exact moment on the backwards end there and polymorphed me, so I couldn't actually press E after I landed the W on Ashe to insta-kill her. That was very well played from Lulu with the ward and everything. I'll give her that. Luckily the Pyke was able to finish off the Ashe as well. Like, I was basically one range off. That was so close. I had a feeling it wasn't gonna reach. Like, just had that feeling, but I tried it anyway. It was one range short, so my feeling was correct, but yeah. Generally, when you're trying to gank, if you have setup for it, you always want to hold your W for CC from your teammates. So if your team has any type of CC, and that is what you want to wait for with your W to have free follow-up, basically. So let's say Pyke, I want to like wait for him to have like thrown his hook, his stun potentially, like make it easier for me to land something. If you don't really have that CC setup, then I mean, it is what it is, of course, and you just have to land your W. But CC setup makes things very easy. Like a Morgana Q, for example, is a guaranteed Taliyah full burst rotation, Pantheon stun, like all that type of stuff, you know? You just want to wait for those when you're generally trying to gank, and then you're good. If you do, like, this costs a lot of mana to use in your camps, by the way, so if you don't have, like, blue buff or anything, I wouldn't really recommend using your W or E on the camp. I would recommend you to be careful with that. I can probably look for something mid here. He's stepping back. No idea if this is warded or not. Oh, Zac isn't that... Okay, I'm dead. I registered that way too late. I didn't even see him. I was wondering why he was playing like that. He was trying to bait in a Shaco and I got baited instead. I must have completely missed that Zac. He was just standing in that bush the entire time. That is fair play to him. Alright then. My bad. Our bot lane's doing well now though. That's good. Like, forcing that bot dive definitely gave them a good situation. Fair enough to the Zac there though. Like, I didn't see him. I didn't know he was in there. So he just kills me like that. This scuttle is sometimes hard to hit with your W, so you have to be patient a little bit to see when it like actually turns, and right after it turns you kind of want to use it. I will go for the blue here. I think I can. Just, oh. Oh, I got him. Nice. Beautiful. No, okay. Whoops. Man, sad life. Wait, he just dies here. I didn't hit him? Excuse me? How did I not hit him there? Wow. I smited the blue instead of smiting Zac Blob, like I just wanted to execute him right there. I mean, this is fine. Got the aggression, helped my bot lane like a lot. The dive initially and now the follow-up here. I'm very surprised that I didn't get an assist on Ashe though. That was very, very interesting. Yeah, that's a massive lead there for my bot lane. That I helped him with right there. So we take those. That should be my bot lane set. I don't really, like, I can't really do anything on top lane. I think I'm just gonna have to keep returning bot. Because Nasus is literally under his third. And Yone is fairly ungankable due to, like, I don't know, Shaco probably won't be able to do anything. So I think my only play really is just keep returning bot lane. Like I've been doing, just like diving them and stuff like that. Playing around the bot side jungle. Let's see if this is warded. Oh, there's a Zac here. I don't have that much mana. Okay. The Pyke didn't really rotate for that one, unfortunately. He could have probably rotated for that, but he didn't. Oh, we got it. I'm waiting to see here if he like actually goes on something here. I could technically cut them off with my ult. Probably a dead Lulu. Okay, well, good. That works. Walk back into it. Making sure here to like stick around with them for a bit. Trying to pressure turret. See if we can get an engage on the Ashe. I have to be careful with the HP I'm at right now. Respect the Yone on the map as well. Pressuring turret down here is going to be good. Making sure to stand as safe as possible, like as far away from like a Zac engage as I possibly can. Force the turret down here. We should be good. Didn't land the hook, unfortunately, but that has Ashe flash down. That's fine. This is very good. I'm now just like basically just hard pressuring with my bot lane, just giving them everything like freedom wise. Should be very good setup towards the later stages of the game here. Good. Okay, looks like I'm just gonna straight up be losing my blue to my Alawi at this point. I don't know why she keeps hitting it because... Okay, well, I guess that worked out for her. Got him. Land that. Good. Jesus, man. I should have flashed. Like, she just walked away from him literally on 1 HP. I didn't think I had to flash there, because I thought the Alawi is just going to be enough damage to finish him. So he wouldn't get his next auto attack or his next Q off, basically. But she just literally walked away when he had 1 HP. Like, just like kind of fading it away in that one. And I was just gonna die off that because I didn't flash. I mean, if I flash there, I live. But if she just hits him like that, I don't even have to flash. And that's what I was assuming she was gonna do. But she just stopped hitting him. Which was so sad. Like, 1 auto attack and I wouldn't have had to flash. So that's what I was assuming that was gonna happen. And she just didn't do it. So I just, well, I died. And didn't use my flash. If you're wondering why I didn't flash, that's why. Because I didn't think I would need it. But I have 6 out of 10 kill participation, which is very solid overall. Damn. It's depressing a little bit dying like that. It was very unnecessary. Let's see the play here. I want to go for his blue buff if possible. Good. Very nice. Holding my W as long as possible until like after flashes and dashes and stuff. Like basically make sure that you like land it at like the correct time when they're out of stuff to dodge it with. Now of course Ashe Lulu are a little bit less mobile, so it's overall just fine and better. But yeah, I'm just still holding on to it for the most part. Definitely want to look for the dragon here, but I'm also going to want to take his camps right now. Make sure to keep pressuring him. I've just played with my bot lane the entire game here, which is very fun. Like, that's like very good. Like, Taliyah is very much an early game champion. You want to like try to snowball a lane. And in this case, I snowballed bot lane pretty well. It's very good. She's kind of low. Barely not enough damage, unfortunately. That's an Ashe ult missed. Okay. Walking back as far as possible. Got passive. Am I gonna die off that? Okay, no. I stuck around a little too long auto-attacking Zac thing there. Zac's passive there. I'm just gonna recall right now. There's 2 mythic options for this champion. You can either go Everfrost for the guaranteed lockdown, which basically means you have guaranteed W land, or the Ludens. It's honestly like a confidence thing, I guess a skill level thing as well, a CC thing of your team. If they have very high mobility champions, which in this case they don't, so I'm just gonna go for Ludens. But if they have very high mobility champions, going for the Everfrost is good, because that means that you can just... land the Everfrost first and then land your entire burst combo with your W, which makes things a little bit easier. So keep that in mind, like that type of situation in mind. Besides that, it's quite literally just like Ludens, you can get Magi's if you want. Like Ludens, Everfrost, Zonia's, Void Cap, like just a straight up like AP build, Death Cap, Void Staff, all that type of stuff. Just a straight up AP setup. The Alawi's gonna get pressured in, so I'm instantly rotating towards top here. Because she's like the only one on the map right now that's gonna get engaged on. It is an Alawi. She did die. Okay, never mind. I kind of messed up a little bit. Got him. I have to flash that. I messed up by not pressing W in time, because that would have one-shot, or sorry, E in time. I just didn't click it. That was really bad. Because I landed the W, but I didn't land my E. She was really not worth any gold though, because I mean, we punished her quite heavily already. What is going on here? That is the real Shaco. I don't know if they realize. Is that's the real Shaco? No, it's not. Oh, I'm blind as hell. Okay, cool. Is this up? It is not. Okay, that's fine. I thought that was the real Shaco for a second, because I didn't... okay, whatever. Let's see. See if we can find an Asus. He's probably... Okay, he's right there. Do good damage. Pike ult, nice. Ideally, I'd just give it the Pike ult, of course. Like, if you can give a kill to Pike ult like that, always give it the Pike ult. Right there, I waited for his slow, making things easier setup-wise. Again, very crucial with your W. Always try to land it the easiest way you can, basically. Oh boy. It doesn't look like Alawi-ish is coming here. Gonna have to help this fight. Good, 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 good. Like held the Rift Herald as well, which is very good. That's a little bit of an awkward angle, isn't it? Got him though. Good. Actually, I have to activate that. I'm gonna instantly use the Herald top because they just died and I can pressure top turret down. I was hoping she'd go for Ashe there. Oh, she killed Nasus, never mind. Actually was enough damage. I'm gonna auto attack her at once. Good. I am out of mana. I'm out of mana. I really don't think I can help her here. No, I cannot do anything there. She should have respected there. They were all gonna respawn and I'm literally just out of mana, so I can't even help her in that situation. Auto attack to group them. W them backwards, and then we just finish the rest of this camp off. Okay, and I might die in this situation. I'm gonna smite that for the HP right now. Kite him backwards the entire time. No, don't kill me, please. Holy moly, that was close. I mean, I know I had Zonia's there. Like, I understand, but still. They chased me, so Dragon's free anyway. In those situations where you're getting chased, you have to make sure that you keep using your Qs backwards to keep kiting them that way. Now you can go Zonia's here, which would be fine, but I'm just gonna go double large world here because I'm in this situation fairly confident. I'm quite fat, quite strong. I do have the stopwatch for like the Zonia's use, like if I need it. So I do have the Zonia's effect one time, but I will go because I'm snowballing for the death cap first. I'm gonna go death cap Zonia's void staff probably in this game. Something along those lines. Auto attack the group, W him backwards again. That's like the ideal situation you want to use. It does the most damage, generally speaking. I want this scuttle grab. I'll smite this real quick. I don't have my ult currently. Let's see if I can catch up to him. Oh boy. This is gonna be bad, isn't it? This is really bad, actually. Oh boy. That's a bit of a heavy chase on that one. That didn't really work out too well for us. A little deep. That is actually really bad for us. Who got the kill on me? Ash did. It's not the worst, actually. I think Ash getting it's probably better than Asus getting it, at least. And Zony Essing there wouldn't have made a difference. That's way too deep on our end. We shouldn't have chased that far. That's just a straight up greed play. We should just group. We're just... If we get Soul, we're fine. It was just bad. Like, very, very heavy greed. But Ash getting it there is actually good. If Nasus got my shutdown there, that would have been much worse. Because that would have been, like, pretty much 1,000 gold to Nasus. And I do not want that, because that champion is scary. This is just a free kill. Let's see. She actually tried to take my camp from me? Are you serious, my guy? Huh. Interesting. I'm close to death cap at this point. Overing Shaker right now, see if it's like someone makes any type of engage on him. 200 gold away from death cap. I can't buy it yet. Guess I can get my Raptors to play for... As long as we play for Soul, we should be fine. Their team scales pretty well though, so we do have to respect that a little bit. Alright, let me go get this death cap real quick. I won't be taking Scuttle here now, but this should be fine. Like, I don't want to like leave the death cap because it's quite a bit of AP. So Ilawi's gonna play for bot side. I'm gonna try to like play for bot side here as well. Get the Scuttle and everything. I'm just gonna get the Scuttle here. They should give that to me 100% because it's my level up. Please don't take this from me. I'll be prepared to smite it if I have to. Okay, I killed it. Good. Oh god. Okay, Ilawi's just dead. That's not good. It's just a one shot. Nice. He walked into the Shaco box for the fear. Good damage. Very nice pike hook. Good damage. Okay, dragons in 45. Poked him for like half his HP, which is pretty good. 34 seconds on the dragon. I'm gonna check his wolves real quick because I can definitely take those if they're here. Nice. Yeah, Ilawi should be playing a little bit safer. There's no reason for her to walk up like that. We can just play it as a team out, and then we should be fine overall. Yeah, Nasus walked into the Shaco box there, which was very solid. I poked him out here. Be careful for a Nasus engage, because they could come any second. Definitely gonna focus on the dragon. Got it. Heavily focused on smiting there. Q smited the guy. Good, he's dead. I make sure that I Q smite dragon there, even if it's just the one tap, like small Q. It's very good. Like I bursted it from a little bit higher than 1,000. Did I cut them off properly? I didn't. Oh god. That's a little bit my bad. No, that's gonna hit me. I'm dead. I'm actually... Oh my god, that hit me. Damn. That actually barely clipped me on that one, I think. That sucks. I was a little bit too deep on that one. I was hoping my ult would cut somebody off, but then I just went too deep for sure. That's not good. That was not good at all. This time Nasus. Like that Ashe ult, like I would have been fine if that Ashe ult didn't hit me, but it actually just, I think it barely hit me on the side there still. I thought I was under it already, but it barely wasn't the case. We can just 5-man Baron, I think. Ah, she's dead again. Oh, she took the Yone with her at least.
An enemy has been slain.
Interesting build.
To conquer our fears, we must move forward.
She has no sustain in her setup, which worries me a little bit. Like, I would like to see like a Death's Dance or a Maw or something. Like, a Maw against that team would be fairly decent. Death's Dance, like some type of sustain, you know, some type of like ability to like actually survive a fight. I need to be playing safer though, like that is a little bit too deep. I don't think I can afford to do that. I've had some sloppy deaths this game, I will admit. This guy is just stacking armor. Interesting. They all have stacked armor so far. Don't hook the red buff, please. Okay, great. Clean that up. Good. I want to play for this Baron, but I need my team to group for it. This down. Kill this flash. He's dead. I placed my E so awkwardly for him that he can't just E away in that situation. I'm not gonna need help. Okay, Zonia saved my life in that situation. My team was scaring me a little bit. Their Zac is dead. We should Baron here. Okay, team's cleaning up the fight. That's at least good, but I still wanted some assistance on Baron. Please? Can we just take the Baron? What is going on right now? I mean, they chased that out, but like still, like just taking a Baron and letting Alawi split bot at the same time would have just been much better. At this point, I'm not Baroning anymore. It would have been a very good Baron situation because the Zac and the Yone just died. Like that team fight chase was very unnecessary. Due to like both of them already being dead, like it would have just been a very easy Baron pickup, and that Baron would have just allowed Alawi to push very easily. Again, I mean the push here isn't bad, but I think the Baron call like overall instead of hard chasing a team fight like that would have just been slightly better. I mean, we get double inhibitor here. We can just do Baron as the next move, which is fine. I'm gonna quickly take these camps, hit the level 15 here. I have an extra smite, so I'll use it. Get back, get the Zonias, play for Baron. Oh, we should get the Baron now. I would have liked to do this play in the reverse, basically. Like, go for the Baron off of the killing Zac and Yone first, and then after that look for a push with Baron. Because that push, like, I mean, we got all their turrets down and everything. Like, it's not a bad play, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, like, the objective would have been worth more in my eyes. Because it was just a free Baron at that point. Now we're just gonna have to fight for Baron again a little bit. I'm gonna have to cut him off somehow. Some way, somewhere. My auto-pathing messed me up there big time. Gonna cut them off. I wasn't gonna follow that, but like doing it like this cuts them off completely, so they really have nowhere to run. I mean, at this point we don't have the Baron anymore, we could just end. That's fine as well, really. Just you making sure to use my ult there to cut someone off. Okay, he's gonna go in. It's completely okay. Nice, and that's the FF. Alright, that's it for Taliyah. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the like button below. Also quite a bit. If you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, hit the subscribe button as well. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Okay, so for the damage stats on the end here, as you can see, we did the most damage in the game. 30.2k, which is very solid. I did 10 more damage than Ilawi. Nice. We did true damage to champs at 2900. Damage to objectives at 17.2k. Healing done, nothing really. Damage taken, 24.3k. It's a little bit much. I had some sloppy deaths, I will admit. Self-mitigated damage, not too much either. Gold earned, reasonable amount. Ruins damage, Dark Harvest did 1800 damage. This of course scales better into the late game, so the longer this game would have gone, the higher and faster this damage would have basically like stacked up. Cheap Shot did 725. Ravenous healed me for like 3k, which is pretty solid. You can also take like Relentless or these item CDR1, especially if you're going for the other mythic. The item CDR would be fine as well. And well, yeah.